Hey everybody, Dave here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is February 2nd, 2021. Happy Groundhog Day. And let's jump right in with channel news and updates. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was some news from different things that I had seen or emails that I received. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was Hans Im Glück has had some teaser photos of a 20th anniversary edition of Carcassonne. Now, Carcassonne is a classic game, a tile-laying game. It's a Spiel des Jahres winner, and so they have decided to come up with a special anniversary edition that is going to include the River mini expansion, but there's 5 new river tiles. It's also going to have the Abbot mini expansion, and then there's also going to be another 15 tile anniversary mini expansion, all packed inside the box. And then on the tiles, there's also going to have spot UV on the artwork on all of those, and there's also going to be some Easter eggs hidden in the artwork that you'll be able to look at. And then also the last thing is there are going to be like these costume stickers that you can put on the meeples to decorate them if you want to. So if you don't want that classic Carcassonne meeple, just plain, there's actually stickers that you can put on there. So definitely something that you're going to want to keep your eye on, especially if you are a Carcassonne fan. All right, the next bit of news is that GenCon announced a new thing called the GenCon Spring Showcase, and it's going to be happening March 6th and 7th. And what they are going to be doing is streaming on Twitch, and they're also going to have some other things on their website. But what they are going to be doing is showcasing and showing off the new game releases that are going to be coming out. So it's like a sneak peek of things to come. So if you're looking for the new stuff, what's the latest and greatest, you're going to want to tune in and check that out. So just go to the GenCon website. You'll be able to find out information for that. All right, now over on the Kickstarter front, there is a project that has just a couple of days left now, and that is for Fallen Lands, a post-apocalyptic board game, 2nd edition, and it's done by my friends over at Fallen Dominion Studios. Now, I've done a review on the 1st edition of the game. I'll actually have a link in the video description. You can check that out. It's actually a written review with pictures and my thoughts on it, but they have gone through, revamped the game, streamlined some things. So if you're looking for a game that's set in a post-apocalyptic universe, and you're looking for a game that is just dripping and oozing and dripping even more with theme, there is a lot of that in there. The gameplay is outstanding as well, so you're going to want to check that out. I'll shoot the link in the video description too, so you can go over and check out that project. But it's already funded, and I'm sure they're well on their way to plenty of stretch goals. But like I said, there's just a couple of days left if you're wanting to jump in on that. All right, let's switch gears and get into actual channel news and updates for what's going on here. So I had a busy week this past week. If you've been paying attention to the releases, I actually had 3 videos come out since the last channel update. So the first thing I want to talk about is my playthrough that I did with my buddy Chris for the game Talisman. It's the 4th edition Talisman game with the Frost March expansion. So far we have episodes 1 and 2 have released. It's a 5-parter, so it's going to be releasing each new section. It's going to be releasing every couple of days. So the last one, the last episode 2 just released yesterday, so I believe the next one's going to be coming out either Wednesday or Thursday. I have them scheduled for release, so just you'll have to pay attention to the channel when it releases, because I don't remember exactly what date that I have them come out, but they're every few days you'll see them coming out. And then the other thing that I did was I did a live stream, kind of an impromptu live stream, because in the mail I received my Vindication stuff. So I got the World Box Odyssey bundle and also the Wintertide promo pack. And the reason that I got them early was GenCon last year, when they did GenCon Online, Orange Nebula released information about the World Box Odyssey, this set, and I jumped in and I was able to order it. It sold out right away, and then when they ran their latest Kickstarter for an expansion for Vindication, they had this Wintertide promo pack. They already had some of the packs on their way to their warehouse for shipment, and so people who ordered the World Box on the first order could add this on, and they were going to just ship it with it. So I was able to get both of those, and I opened them up, showed off the playmat, the quality of the playmat, and then we went through and took a look at the cards in the 2 promo packs, and then talked a little bit about the Odyssey module or mini expansion that you can use for the game. So lots of stuff there on the videos that have released this past week. Now, I also was a guest on a podcast called Brennsors Dead. My friend Jason Brenner. If you've ever been to GenCon and you've been to the Upper Deck booth, he was the guy running around with the long hair. He's a really, really good dude, and I sat down with him and we had a really awesome discussion. We kind of got caught up with each other, but just stuff that's going on, talked about a few different things, talked about a topic that I had posted something on my personal Facebook page about, and that was just some of the content creators in the board game community just are just bent on trying to destroy each other because they don't think the same way on things. They have different opinions, and for some people it's not okay. And you know, Jason and I are on the opposite sides of the political spectrum, but we still respect one another. We're still friends, and we had a great talk. And it just goes to show you that, you know what, all you have to do is just be nice to one another, respect each other. And it was a really good talk. So if you're going to want to check that out, I'll have a link for that in the video description as well. Now, the first half an hour, he's just going on talking his own show. If you want to hear me, you're going to want to skip like the first half hour, and then I come in and we have it's about an hour-long discussion. So really, really cool. If you want to get to know a little bit more about me and stuff that goes on in my personal life, you're going to want to listen to that. All right, so lots of stuff that was going on there with stuff that came out. I'm still working on producing other videos that I have coming up. I'm going to start doing a filming for playthrough for you see behind me here. It's a Touch of Evil Dark Gothic deck building game, and I'm actually going to be playing with the Colonial Horror standalone expansion because I've played the original Dark Gothic and I was just lukewarm on that one, but the Colonial Horror expansion adds some things that really address some of the issues in the regular game and makes things more tense. So I'm actually going to go through and film a playthrough session of that. I actually got a chance to play the game this past weekend, and I had 2 heroes. We were playing cooperatively, and we were successful in saving the countryside from the villains that were just terrorizing the people that were there. So it was a lot of fun. I look forward to bringing that game to you as well. Another project that I'm going to be doing is, you know, at home we get a chance to play, like when I get my sister and her family to come over, and when my daughter and her fiance are in town, we get together and we have been playing a lot more of your traditional like party games that you could pick up at your local big box stores. And so I'm going to go through and do a survey of the ones that I think that are fun. They're inexpensive to purchase, and I'm just going to share my thoughts on the ones that we've purchased and played and what my thoughts are on those. So if you're interested in party games, then you're going to want to check that one out. So that'll be coming up probably in the next couple of weeks or so. I'll have a video on that. And another thing that I hope to be talking about after we play is, I believe it's like the Mystery of Emerald Hill I'm probably botching it. I'll have a picture of it over here on the screen. But anyways, it is a like murder mystery game, and so we're gonna do a murder mystery dinner party. My wife and I, and then my sister and her husband, and 2 of their kids, and then my oldest daughter and her fiance. Because you need 8 players. We are going to actually play that. So I will give you my thoughts and impressions in a post-game video. So that one will be coming in March, because we have this dinner thing scheduled towards the end of February. So those are a couple of things that are in the works. And so in terms of videos that will be releasing this week, it's going to be kind of a little bit of a slower week, but still just having the Talisman playthroughs are going to be coming out. I'm still doing some final touches on the Ticket to Ride Beginner Series videos, and working on getting some other ideas for future content there as well. So that's it. Lots of stuff that I wanted to talk about this week in the channel news. Let me know in the comments if you appreciate this type of video. Do you like the news? What are you excited about? Are you a fan of Carcassonne? Let me know. Are you going to be tuning in to the GenCon Spring Showcase? Let me know about that. Are you a fan of Dark Gothic? Just let me know what your thoughts are. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put in the comments. I will respond to them all. All right. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you again soon. Bye-bye.